Here's $200. Here's $100.
Yeah, right. Maybe.
Go spend it on another jersey, you piece of shit. All right. Fuck. That was someone talking to me, by the way. Because I just bought another jersey. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Best of Five, featuring myself, G.
I did that too fast.
And
That's
Chris. That was pretty good, though.
That was a pretty good intro. I don't know. You guys don't see this because it gets cut, but we kind of just sit here and bullshit for a little bit,
Just
and then
warm up the vocals.
And then I randomly hit the music button to go, and this time I just got G apparently.
Yeah. No, I just bought another jersey, and I was just saying that. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, you heard it because that's definitely going in.
You fucking asshole. I'm not even gonna ask how you are, you dick. I hope you're okay.
Dude, this is goofed.
Yeah, because you dropped it.
It fell on its own, man. Anyway, how are you, G?
I'm good, man.
Good.
I feel refreshed for the first time. As of this episode, the Stampede's officially over, which, you know what?
Yeah, happy July 5th, everybody. I hope you guys had a fantastic 4th. Let's do a quick finger check. Let's see all your fingers.
Dude, I saw
all your fingers.
I saw the wildest fucking... Oh, it's that time of year. Put it in reverse, Terry.
Yeah.
What you doing, Terry?
Oh, Lord, Terry.
That's my favorite. Now I watched this crazy ass video of these guys who like strapped up. It was like a fireworks show like in front of their yard, kids and everything. And like one of the fireworks didn't go up because it got stuck in the bottle, so it blew up there. But I think one of the sparks fell into like the bucket.
I literally just watched that video.
Isn't it fucking insane?
Yeah. And then I was just like, wow, that escalated quickly. Oh my God.
The whole thing I was seeing was the baby that was like right in front of it. And I was like, oh no. And then like the mom grabbed her right away. And they're like, who did that?
Yeah. It's like, who did that? You're in trouble. And then they were just like under the car too. And I'm like, dude, that car is going to explode. It's going to be great. But then the video ended and I was like, oh.
It's a really funny video.
Well, it's like,
if no one died or got hurt, but
yeah, I was like, it's terrifying.
So many fingers. I wonder what's the over and under, you think?
On fingers lost?
Yeah.
Like per person?
I would say in Colorado.
There's probably gonna at least be
wait. Are we saying persons or like actual fingers?
Total fingers.
Total fingers lost.
Total fingers lost. I'm gonna go with 150.
Wow, I was gonna say like 10.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna definitely go 150.
In Colorado?
Fingers. In Colorado, at least 150. Because you have to include those people who literally blow off their entire hand. That's 5 right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 12.
12 total.
I'm gonna be very more optimistic than you. Jesus Christ, that's
I'm going
a lot.
150.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
When will we find this out? Let's
yeah, I don't know how you Google that information.
Find out how many. I'm actually writing this down, by the way.
Yeah, we have to wait for him to write. You know, he's kind of slow.
Fingies lost.
Chicken fingies.
All right.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna put that right there so we can look it up next week.
Let's kick it into the first episode.
Round number 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Meh.
I was gonna do the same exact thing.
Round 1.
All right, first subject brought to you by
whoever guessed this was.
Whoever has nice handwriting. I think this is Dakota still.
Are you just every nice handwriting you're saying is Dakota's?
I'm trying to think of all our guests. I don't think like Dakota seems like the only person that would have like good handwriting.
Wow. Okay.
Like Evan probably like I mean he's a teacher.
He's a teacher. He has teacher handwriting.
But this is definitely Dakota because I remember talking about this. So yes.
So Dakota has girl handwriting confirmed.
Yes. Good for you, man. Seriously, that's a compliment because my handwriting is ass. All right, first subject is Amway World Ventures.
So, have you been tricked into a World Ventures party?
Oh, have I?
What year was that it was like blowing up?
Like 10 years ago.
And everybody was doing World Ventures.
If you guys remember what World Ventures was, it was like during the Facebook peak of Facebook.
Yeah.
There was people like that had these signs that you should be here, and everyone's just kind of like trying to create FOMO, that's the one part I was like, I hate this so much already. And so what that had what it would be, it's pretty much a pyramid scheme. I don't care what anyone says. It's a pyramid scheme.
I remember part of their
God damn it, Chris.
Hey man, if you want a timer, be the timer. I remember part of their whole thing was like, it's not a pyramid because it's upside down. You can make more money than the person below you or above you. I'm like, what?
So let me tell you my story as to God I got tricked in. And if you see this person, next time you see this person, tell them to listen to this episode so they know exactly.
Oh, I'll call him out. Chris Martinez.
Oh, no, mine wasn't Chris. Mine was Alan.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
So Alan comes up to me. Sorry, I'm throwing under the bus.
Oh, we talked about this actually not that long ago.
You and Alan?
Yeah, me and Alan.
Oh, so he's like, hey, man, me and Julie have like this proposition for you we really want to talk about. And I'm just kind of like, wait, what?
You're gonna.
He's like, yeah. He's like, just come and sit down. I was like, are we like having a 3-way? Like, because I'm out. You know, like
we're homies, but we're not homies.
Yeah,
dude.
I was like, you know, like I know I'm single and everything, but you know, boy, that's your girl. Like, I'm good.
Yeah.
And so I was like, all right, man. Like, you know, it's my boy. I trust him. You know, I'm gonna do it for him. Like, maybe it's something serious. Maybe it's like, you know, a good business opportunity. I get there and Alan's not even there, and it's just like a bunch of fucking like random people my age. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? And so the meeting starts and they're just like super overly energetic, you know, because that's like what you're supposed to do to kind of get people all hyped and shit. And they're like, yeah, you know, like if you have an opportunity, like if you always want to travel, this and that, this is the thing for you.
Yep.
And this and that. I'm like, oh, god damn it, Alan, you fucking piece of shit. I was so pissed.
You got me.
Because I was just like, I was like too nice just to leave. And I should have just left. Just be like, nah, dog, this isn't for me. And they're like, you know, telling us about how World Adventures works. Like you pay this fee, but you can also become a person that actually gets people into World Adventures. And, you know, you whatever that person that like you give, like, I don't know. It's like, it's a pyramid scheme pretty much.
Yeah, yeah.
They were saying like, oh, yeah, like I drive a BMW. Like this is like why it works. And like we have these parties to kind of get people to come in here and this and that. And I'm just like, Alan, you piece. I think I yelled at him. I was like, why would you do that to me, bro? Like, that's not like, I'm never going to anything you ask me to do ever again. Like,
that's fair.
Like, you can't trick me into just like some World Ventures fucking Herbalife shit.
Oh, man, that's so good.
And I remember like, they're like, are you interested? I was like, no, I'm not interested at all. They're like, why? I was like, because I'd rather work for my vacation than actually think that it's like too easy.
Yeah,
and the whole time I'm thinking of Inglourious Bastards when he's like, if something's too good to be true, it ain't.
Yeah.
That's the whole time I was thinking. I was like, no, like, well, how are you gonna do it? I was like, well, you know, with my music, like, I just want to travel and do this and that. They're like, well, this is an easier way. I was like, it just seems like it's not the right way to do it, though.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I just ended up leaving, and I was like,
yeah, because my homie,
fuck yelling.
Yeah, my homie
got
was
me re-mad.
My homie was like, hey man, I'm gonna have this big party at my house on Friday night. Are you down? I'm like, yeah, I mean, I think I work, but I get off at like whatever 4 or 5. He's like, cool, man. The party's at 6. I'm like, huh. That's weird because, I mean, I know this guy. I've worked with him for a long time. I'm like, why are you starting a party at 6?
Yeah.
We're usually like party at 10 and go till like 4 in the morning, you know? Because it was the good old 22-year-old days.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, man, whatever. Let's do it then. So then, you know, talking to people at work, like, yeah, man, you going to Chris's party? Like, this is going to be weird. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't either. And then it got around. He's like, oh, he invited a bunch of regulars, too, like at the bar.
Oh, God.
And I was like, okay. I don't know if I want to go to this party now. I don't want to party with regulars, man. This is weird. It's like, whatever. He's buying, like, getting pizza and beer. I'm like, is he trying to, like, tell us something? Like, is he
dying?
Yeah, I was like, does he have a cancer? What the fuck's going on?
This is why this fucking shit sucks.
Yeah, and then we're like, all right, whatever, man. So I met up at my homie's house, and because they lived like down the street from him or whatever. So we met up, we started pre-gaming, and then we walked to his house.
You guys are all shit-faced?
Yeah, we're all shit-faced. And then we walk in, there's chairs lined up everywhere, a projector like set up.
Oh, God.
And there's these like 5 random dudes in like nice like shirts, not suits, but like button shirts and dress pants. And I'm like, oh God, this is gonna get weird. And I had like a 6-pack, so like in the middle of their presentation, me and my friend are just like, yeah. And then after that, he gets up and he's like, hi, my name's Chris. I just joined World's Ventures. Really looking forward to all the opportunity they're giving me. And because I brought all you guys here. If you have any questions, feel free to come up and talk to me. And I'm like, fuck you. And like the entire like rest of the week, we gave him shit.
That's so bad, dude.
Yeah. It was pretty good.
I don't like situations where I don't know what I'm getting myself into.
Yeah.
Like not only just that.
I mean, I like the sense of danger.
I guess so I guess
fuck around and find out, bro.
It's more of like situations like that. So like I've had it before when people come up to me. Like there's this one guy when I was living in Denver. I went to Walmart and he asked me, hey, do you speak Spanish? And like me being a good Samaritan, I'm like, I absolutely do. Like, what can I help you with? You know, just if you need translating, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I do. And he just proceeds to just talk about like God and Jesus the entire time. I was like, oh no, man, I'm good. He's like, what? You don't want to go to heaven? I was like, no. He's like, you want to go to hell? I'm like, yeah. And then just
walked
away.
That's where my homie's at.
And that's like, I hate situations like that where it's like you're trying to like force me to like learn, like listen to you without me even asking. I don't know.
Yeah. Like the other day, when we went to Jerry, some guy's like, hey man, you speak Spanish? And you're like, nah.
Yeah, dude, I really was. I felt really bad.
It was still funny though, because the way he asked it, like he obviously also spoke English very well.
Yeah.
Because he asked like, hey man, you speak Spanish? Like that's how he said it. And I'm like, okay, that's weird.
I was like, nah. And I feel really bad because again, like it's just I've just been fucking I've been catfished too many times.
Hook and sinker, bro.
I've been bilingual fished too many times.
Bilingual fished. You've been, what's it, pescal? How do you say fish in Spanish?
Pescado?
Yeah, pescado.
Gato pescado.
Yeah, there it is.
But yeah, so I don't know. World Ventures, like I said, Herbalife is another one that I'm kind of like, I mean, I feel like they're getting better, but I'm also, I don't know. Like, I remember growing up, my mom was involved with that, and like it's been pushed a lot in the like Latino community quite a bit, and it's super annoying. Mary Kay's another one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't Mary Kay kind of that thing where you're your own boss, but you have to like sell product, but you also have to like bring people in,
and you have to keep like an inventory, so you have to like buy the product first and then try to sell it.
Yeah, it's
and you
weird.
can't return it too. That's which is fucking crazy.
Yeah, and then and if you sold enough, they like gave you a pink car or something.
Yeah, something like that.
I remember like homies back in like elementary school, like there was at least one or two parents that had the pink car back in the day.
There was one that was driving around for a minute around Greeley.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Let's see.
And I was like, okay, that's wild. Is that still a thing? Are you looking it up?
What, World Ventures?
No,
Mary Kay?
Yeah, Mary Kay.
Eddie hit. No, this isn't a song. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Mary Kay definitely is a thing still.
Yeah, I just don't see like a lot of those. Maybe we're just out of the.
I think
we're not the demographic for it, I guess. So maybe we just don't see it. But
I think the hardest thing about any of those situations that it's not necessarily to benefit. It's targeting people who are not of money.
yeah,
And I think the hardest thing about that, and one thing I've learned is like money's never going to, like the money that's well earned is never going to be easy. And if it is easy, there's something that's tied behind it that's not probably great.
yeah, there's something sketchy about it.
So yeah, I don't know. Fuck those pyramid schemes, man. It fucks over the poor, and you know, like, just like a pyramid. You know, what the fuck is Murdoch?
Sure.
Ponzi scheme Murdoch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fuck that guy. And that is time. Again, if you ever talked about World Ventures, you're dead to me.
Fuck that guy.
And that guy is Alan. No, I love you, Alan.
Moving
I do,
on.
but-
He doesn't listen to these because he hates us.
Exactly. You make him listen to this one now.
Moving on.
Moving on. Fuck you, Alan.
Yeah, moving on.
And Chris.
Martinez, not me.
Yeah. There you go.
Round two.
The hat was like in my face the entire time. Subject number 2, Chris. What the fuck is it? Hey, freebie.
It's a freebie.
And the crowd goes wild.
Put that one over there. We'll keep that one.
Yeah, we'll just leave that one in the hat forever and
Yeah.
ever. That's an old one, too.
That is an old freebie.
Start the time, my man.
All right.
So what are we going to talk about in a freebie?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
The 4th of July, because that just happened. Happy America Day, everybody. All right, we sang on the last podcast. We don't need to do that again.
I was going to just do it for 7 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Just 4th of July. Yeah, how was your 4th of July?
It was great. So if you guys don't know, we record this about a week early. So today is only the June 29th, I think.
It's the 29th of June.
Yeah, that's what I just said, but that's okay.
I was just going with the 4th of July format.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're still rocking the Stampede there every day. Yeah, it's been good so far. We're halfway through, pushing through, coming up on the tail end of the Stampede, the final week.
Yeah, it's just been dope.
Yeah.
It's been. There's 2 things that I like about it. One is that it is all local people, so it's just super cool. So we've seen like a different types of talents this entire time. It's been super cool. But not only that, I think it's exposing people in the food court to local music and kind of revitalizing not the interest of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like people don't go there to like listen to music, but then they'll catch themselves listening to it.
Yeah, that's been probably the coolest part is people aren't going there to see whatever artist is on stage. They're going there to sit down and eat food and then grab a beer. But then they do that and they end up just hanging out.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, this is fun. This is cool. I like this.
Made some decent tips.
Yeah.
Both my performances. My favorite thing about it, honestly, is the kids. Like, there's so many kids
funny.
that are just like interested in like what they're seeing. And then we saw Mary played on Tuesday.
Yeah.
There was this little girl who was like just like couldn't keep her eyes off of Mary. And at the end of it, like she like got down to her song, and the little girl like starts like walking towards Mary and just like looking at her like amazed. And the mom just like snagged her. I'm like, God damn it! Like let it happen.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I mean, getting these kids interested in live music.
Yeah, and it's kind of because I mean, being a musician, like my daughter's been to hundreds, if not hundreds, more of concerts and shows and individual artists, singer, songwriter stuff. Like probably like 2 to 3 times a week, we'd go out and watch music. You know,
and band concerts.
Yeah, and that too. And just like these kids have never seen live music like that before, and it's mind-boggling.
It's fun, man.
Mind-boggling.
I've enjoyed the 2 times I played there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm ready for it to be over too.
Yeah, it's it's a lot of work, and
It's like throwing a wrench into your weekly routine.
yeah.
Which is fine because it's like we're getting paid and it's awesome, it's great, but you're just kind of like
Wait,
not used to
you're
it.
getting paid?
Well, no, the company is getting paid, but it's all going to buying new shit. So
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, it's good so far. It's just
invest.
a lot of work, and then pretty much working from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day is kind of poopy, but that's all right.
Are you have any plans for 4th of July besides that? Just gonna hang out the Stampede,
Yeah, probably.
or did you hang out at the Stampede? Sorry, we're just
Yeah,
talking about
yeah.
past things.
I
Past
probably
expectations.
will because I'll be there anyway, and the fireworks start at like 9:30 or something.
Yeah.
and we'll be done by like 9, so it's like, might as well just watch them.
I got to see what Heather's doing because I know she probably wants to. I don't know. I guess 4th of July isn't really like a hang out with your loved one holiday.
I mean, I guess
It's not like Christmas.
hang out with America Day, bro.
Yeah, I guess America's kind of in a weird situation right now, but
Just a little bit.
that's also why it's kind of cool. I guess
Yeah,
I'm here.
right. Speaking of America, the U.S. soccer team has destroyed some little nation yesterday.
Dude, that shit was wild. I forgot. I didn't even see. I was gonna watch it too, and I was like, "It's 4-0, 30 minutes in." I was like, "Nah, I'm good."
Yeah, it was 6-0 by the end of it, and I'm just like, what the hell is this?
Also, speaking of which, I had this. There's this argument this Englishman said who lived in the United States, and he's talking about how people talk shit about soccer, and like there's like no scoring that happens. It's like, oh, what is it, 1-0? And they're like, man, American football, it's just a point.
Yeah.
And you guys decide to call it 7 for some stupid reason. So like,
Yeah.
so the score is literally
3-0.
yeah,
Like
get the fuck
21
outta
to
here.
0. It's like it's 3-0.
It takes as long to score sometimes than it like in an NFL game than it does like in a fucking FIFA game.
Yeah, I don't understand like the scoring system for football at all. Like it's 6 points to score a touchdown plus a point after, so you can have 7, or you can go for 2, then you can have 8.
Yeah.
And it's like, but why? Like, why is it? Why?
Yeah,
Why is
dude.
it 6?
Dude, like,
And then a field goal's 3. I'm like, okay. So if they kick a field goal from the same distance as a point after, it counts as 3 instead of just the 1.
yeah, but
Okay.
But that's why, like, I think that's why Americans are like, yeah, like, there's more scoring in the NFL. I think I just don't like the NFL anymore.
I haven't liked the NFL in probably a decade.
I've talked so much shit about like the last 3 or 4 podcasts.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting.
But yeah, it's funny because everyone's just
I actually started watching football when everyone's like, I'm done watching football. I'm like, finally, I can watch football in peace without people talking to me about it. No one stopped watching football. They were full of shit.
yeah. They got them by the nuts, man.
Yeah.
Just fucking
It's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. The NFL's boring.
Yeah.
I'm still a Cowboys fan. Don't get me wrong. I'll still like peep and watch. I'll watch the playoffs, but I'm not going to be like.
Well, if you're a Cowboys fan, you don't need to watch the playoffs.
We make it to the playoffs. We just don't make it to the first round. Or past the first round. Okay. Actually, last year we did because we beat the Bucs.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you did.
So suck it. We just can't make it to the
Okay.
Super Bowl. But yeah, even then, like I've been to 3 Cowboy games in the last like 4 years, and I'm just kind of like, man, this is cool, but it seems way more about like the flash and the actual play.
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably going to go watch some college football. I like college football.
Yeah, maybe I should get into college football.
Yeah.
Because that's actually like competitive.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if
I mean, they're both competitive.
you're in
to
the
a point,
SEC,
but
that's
yeah.
about it.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, that's all like basketball. And basketball's fun. We should get into volleyball,
I mean, I've been into volleyball.
like men's beach volleyball,
I've been into men's beach volleyball.
or what's that
Not
one?
for the sport, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, just
All the oily chests.
I like seeing the refs.
The refs on their little roost.
Yeah, they look so comfortable.
But yeah, I don't know if you
Best seat in town.
I don't know if you know this or not, but my volleyball team came in 3rd for the
I remember that.
whatever Greeley Evans.
Chris had 0 spikes.
Yeah, but I had like 30 million saves.
You just have you in the back.
Yeah, pretty much, dude. Pretty much.
Fucking volleyball. I used to be really good at volleyball.
Bet.
Yeah, our LULAC team won first place in high school.
Cool.
Yeah, that was the shit.
I bet you were.
Not anymore. My knee, and my ankle are all fucked. Getting old sucks.
That was the saddest like conclusion to that story.
Yeah.
Like,
Luckily,
my legs are broken.
that's so loud.
Yeah, man. I was gonna turn it down before I did that.
It's funny. I fucked up my left knee, but my right leg is all fucked. Like you would think that my left knee would be.
Well, it's because
worse.
like you're overcompensating. So now
Yeah.
you goofed on the other leg.
So now I'm gonna overcompensate on my left leg, and then I'm just gonna be fucked the entire time. So
Yeah, like my lower back's all messed up on my left side because I broke my toe on my right foot. So I've been like leaning over on my left to like not put as much pressure on my right, and now my back's all thrown out of
I need to
place.
start working out. That's what this is coming to.
Yeah, man.
You get some flexibility and some muscle back.
Sure.
Because I want to walk when I'm fucking 35.
Okay.
Maybe even 40.
We're wrapping that up.
Anyways,
Moving on.
let us know what you guys think. I don't know about what, but just it's a freebie. So just let us know what you think.
Sure.
Moving on to subject number
Moving
3.
on. Solid ending there, bud. Solid ending.
Let's do this.
Round 3.
Forgot why I put this on there.
What is it?
Subject number 3, Chris. You ready for this one?
Nope.
Neither am I. We'll see how this goes. Subject number 3 is favorite cheese.
Why?
I think I wrote this in the last episode of the episode beforehand.
Why?
I don't remember why. That's what I was saying. Like, I don't remember why I wrote favorite cheese.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. Your topic. You go.
I'm a big Munster guy.
You would be
Yeah, dude, in quesadilla?
a Munster quesadilla. What are you, white?
Bro, I'm telling you. So here's the thing about Mexicans. We will find white shit and make it, like, really good. Like, we love mayonnaise, and guess what we put mayonnaise on?
Elotes?
Yes, exactly. Fucking A, man. Yeah, it's good shit. Yeah, no, Munster's the shit when it comes to quesadillas.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Munster's
I'm
fine.
about to make a Munster quesadilla.
Yeah. I'm trying. I don't even know, man. I like just eat cheese. I'm like, this
Oaxaca.
cheese. Yeah, I was like, this cheese is good.
Oaxaca
I don't know.
cheese is really good.
I don't know. It's not that good.
It's fucking great.
It's not that good.
Also in a quesadilla.
It's like on the scale of cheeses, it's probably not even top 20.
For you.
It's only top 20 for you because you're all
Yeah, culturally speaking,
Bias.
Oaxaca's the shit.
Yeah, culturally speaking, your cheese ain't shit.
I mean, for you, yeah.
For like a cheese expert, your cheese ain't shit.
No, you're not a cheese expert. Shut the fuck
No,
up.
I'm just saying in general. I'm not saying me.
You
I'm
were
a cheese
dreading
expert.
talking about this, and you're calling yourself a cheese expert.
No, I'm not saying I'm a cheese expert.
I'm pretty sure
saying,
you just implied that.
No, I didn't. I said for a cheese expert, your cheese ain't shit.
Yeah, so that's what you're implying. You're a cheese expert.
I didn't say I'm a cheese expert. I said if a cheese expert ranked your cheese wouldn't be shit.
I'm pretty sure any of the cheeses we say right now are not going to be on the cheese experts fucking list.
Yeah, because they probably put like blue cheese. Like it's always blue cheese. Any cheese with like extra mold in
Blue
it.
cheese is fucking gross.
Dude, I forgot who I was talking to. I was like, yeah, man, I don't like blue cheese. It's all like moldy.
Oh, this was fucking Kevin.
And then like, hey, man, you know, like cheese is mold. I'm like, yeah,
But this shit's extra.
but it has mold veins in it, bro.
yeah, that shit was a week ago with Kevin.
it was Kevin because he was telling us about the dragonflies.
Is this how we came up? I felt probably how I came up with the cheese thing, dude. Honestly, it was from last
Probably.
week.
Oh man, yeah, but like,
Mozzarella is a good go-to.
yeah, I mean, the only time I really eat cheese is on like
A burger.
or like a quesadilla.
Or Subway.
I don't eat Subway because I have respect for myself.
I eat Subway every once in a while.
But
I took a break after, the whole Jared thing, but
that's fair.
and once I saw LeBron James and then Steph Curry, I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh, I can do this again.
Yeah.
But yeah, the only like
The traits are they're all going to be
I never go
children
out to the
pedophiles.
store to buy cheese, but like every like holiday we have a charcuterie board and there's just cheese on it. I'm like, this cheese is good, this cheese is bad, this cheese is good, but I have no idea what the fuck.
Yo,
the
there
cheeses
is some
are.
cheese that's fucking gross and people love.
Yeah,
like,
man.
super, like, not even bitter, but just
It's like
fucking...
the footy cheese, like yeah.
On fucking boards. I was, who was I with? Or, like, cheese that's, like, super, like, soft and gooey.
I like soft cheese. I will say
no.
I like soft cheese.
I guess it's not even soft. It's just, like, a gooey cheese. Like, you, like, cut into, like, the cheese, like,
And it,
the
like,
real, and then
oops
just,
out.
it just jizzes out.
Yeah. Okay, we can say that too.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of what else it might look like.
It
You ever,
doesn't look
seen,
that.
like, a cream pie cake?
Yep.
And when you cut it, it just, like, oozes out?
Then you're making your cream pie wrong.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
We're moving on
Why
past
is it
that.
red?
We're moving on past that.
What do you
Fucking
think is the
nasty
most
little bitch.
American cheese?
American cheese.
Isn't that just cheddar?
No, American cheese is definitely not cheddar.
Well, then what is it?
American cheese is like mostly milk. It's like a weird combination of like culture and like milk, and it's mostly like
Oh, is it like this fucking lattes that we fucking get every day?
yeah,
It's just
yeah,
milk?
It's just milk. I mean, again, I'm not a cheese expert, like I already said, but it's not good. It's not real cheese. It's not real cheese.
Just milk.
Yeah, it's mostly just milk, and the way they like cultured the fat in it turned into cheese, but it's
milk
not
with-
like aged as like normal cheese is.
Milk with melted cheddar just there just to make it orange.
Yeah, probably. But
Yeah,
like
even-
it's mostly like weird. That's why like it melts super fast, and like Velveeta, like when you melt Velveeta, it, like goops. Where like if you melt like cheddar cheese, it goops for a little bit, but then you cook the oil out of it, and then it becomes cracked cheese. Yeah. So Yeah, I don't know.
It's almost for not being a cheese expert. You know a lot about cheese.
I just know a lot about cooking. So
Gouda.
Gouda?
Gouda.
Yeah, Gouda's good.
Gouda's pretty good.
Yeah. That's probably one of the only cheeses that I know what it tastes like before I taste it. Like, I'll eat it, and like, I don't know what it is. I'll eat it, I'm like, oh, that's Gouda. I know that flavor.
We've actually went through some pretty good names. Parmesan. Forgot about Parmesan.
Yeah, Parmesan's fine. It's mostly for me.
Apparently there's like...
It's just that hard cheese that doesn't taste like a much stuff. So it's like, whatever. I prefer mozzarella if I'm going in like the Italian style of cheeses. That's more like a even flat taste of cheese. It's not like overly cheesy. It's not like that foot flavor.
Isn't there?
Yeah.
Isn't like wheels of Parmesan that can go for like $300 or something like that?
Yeah.
That's way too much.
Well, also I think it's kind of like aged beef, so it's so expensive because they let it sit for so long that you have to cut off the bad part, and the amount that you get is so little. You just have such high waste that it costs more money.
Gross.
Yeah. Like Kobe beef, you lose like 60% of the actual usable beef because it's aged so long or something like that, because you have to cut away all of it and then you get to the actual meat you can eat.
Yeah, I was watching somewhere where it's like there was this like, I think it might have been Kobe beef, but there was this one type of steak or meat that was left in the fridge for like 5 years. Mm-hmm. But it was still like they cut like all the way to like the part where it was actually good, and they're like, this is like the greatest thing ever. Yeah,
have you ever had like really aged steak?
Mm-mm.
It tastes fucking weird.
I bet.
It's like has like a, I don't even know how to say it, but it has like this, it's like stank. It's like, it's almost cheesy taste. It has that like foot taste to it.
Gross.
Yeah, so it's like, you could tell that there was mold on here.
I forgot what cheese, the biggest cheese of all, the cream cheese.
Oh, yeah. Does that even count as cheese?
It's on this list.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean shit.
I mean, it's cream cheese.
I mean, cream cheese is probably...
It has the word cheese in it, so it has to count.
Yeah, cream cheese is probably my favorite cheese, but I don't really eat it a lot, if that makes sense.
I get it.
Yeah.
It's good on pizza, burgers.
Bagels. But who eats breakfast? Not me.
It's the most important meal of the day.
Yeah, that's what the propaganda tells you.
That's what the cereal people tell you.
Yeah.
Fucking Fruit Loops.
They all taste the same.
The cereal, I'm not using that as a slur, by the way.
I don't think anyone thought that until you said it. Now I'm questioning your meaning.
No, I need to double check that. Goat cheese. Goat cheese is all right.
I've only had a select. I went to a beer and cheese festival in California.
Cottage cheese.
And probably the best cheese there was the goat cheese. It was just like creamier and it tasted better, and I didn't really notice the goatiness of it.
Yeah, I like goat cheese.
Yeah.
Also Monterey Jack. I fuck with Monterey Jack.
That's just cheddar and white cheddar.
I'm gonna name my kid that.
Isn't that just cheddar and white cheddar?
I did tell Heather that if we ever have kids,
you're gonna name him Monterey and Jack?
No, we're gonna name him. He's gonna be a white cheddar. Like white cheddar. Yeah.
There we go.
I get the bags of the popcorn.
Yeah.
And on my head.
You actually should get this one.
This is what our this one.
No, this one.
Oh, fuck you. It was this one.
No,
wait, it was this one. It was this one.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. My board. My board. Nope. My board. We're done. Moving on.
Round 4.
Well, this fourth subject's gonna piss me off because World Ventures kind of got me started already.
Yeah, fuck you, Alan.
The fourth subject is jam bands.
Oh goodness, we're gonna piss off some people. It's gonna be great.
So yeah. Kind of speaking of jam bands, Humphreys McGee just announced a three night stint at Mishawaka.
Jesus.
Yeah. Fun fact: they already sold out, and they announced it like a week ago. I don't understand the jam band culture. Everyone keeps telling me, like, oh, you don't like jam bands just because you don't understand music. I'm like, I understand music more thoroughly than you do, sir. I don't like jam bands because they're fucking boring.
I feel like I understand music, but I also understand vibe check. Or not vibe check, but just kind of like...
What are you, fucking 10?
No, like, I understand music, but I also understand when something's just gone for too long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's that internal timing that I'm just like, this is...
Like, all right, I get it.
Still going.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, so people telling you that are fucking stupid because they don't understand how music works. I guess they understand music how it works in their realm.
Yeah.
But in the sense of like popularity or like what... There's a reason why radio only plays...
3-minute songs.
Exactly, yeah. Like attention span is definitely a thing, but... I don't know, just after a while...
I've never liked a single jam band I've seen.
I'm like, you guys haven't sing a fucking word in 30 minutes. Just say something.
Yeah.
You don't need another fiddle solo. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude. And like, they're just like, what do you mean? Like, you're in a jam band? I'm like, no, I'm in a band and we jam like one song. That's not a jam band.
Yeah.
Like, just because we jam an instrumental doesn't mean we're a jam band. It's a very concise, written out instrumental. Like there's parts and all that. Everyone takes their turn, then boom, that's the only song we do.
I said the only people I probably would watch would be the Grateful Dead with John Mayer. But
Dead and Co. I'd go see Dead and Co. because of John Mayer, but I'd hate it the entire time. I know I will.
That's why I love the blues. The blues are cool because it's like it is like pretty much like a jam band, but every once in a while there's some guy who has like a raspy ass voice who fucking kills it.
Yeah.
But yeah, jam bands itself where it's literally just like Trampled by Turtles or like even like bluegrass after a while I'm just like, yo.
That's why we went to a bluegrass festival.
And that's crazy because I don't know, and I might be wrong, but I feel a lot of it has to do with just psychedelics.
Yeah, and I feel like there's a lot of drugs.
That's why we don't get it.
There's a lot of drugs that I'm not doing at these shows, and they're like, dude, it's not about the drugs. But then I see all these dudes, and all they talk about is, oh yeah, during like the fourth set, the acid started peaking, and it was the greatest set ever. I'm like, it's not about the drugs, but your coolest story is about drugs. Cool, man. All right, I believe you. It's just, I don't know, man. It's fucking like Dave Matthews. Well, I guess Dave Matthews Band is technically a jam band, but they're like looked down on in the jam band community because they're too popular.
Yeah, and even then,
and I'm like, what?
Like, I don't get me wrong. Like when I saw them, they were cool, but yeah, after seeing the fiddle player just go off, then like someone else, and then he comes back, and then someone else, and he comes back. I'm like, yo, you're good. I fucking get it. Like Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm trying to even think of like the jam bands that I've seen.
It has to be a drug thing, man.
Yeah. I've seen a few. I just don't remember because I didn't care. I know I haven't seen any Grateful Dead forms. I haven't seen Fish. I haven't seen String Cheese. I haven't seen Humphreys McGee. I don't even like Humphreys that much at all.
Who's the band that Ben Pooh likes?
Big Head Todd.
Yeah, Big Head Todd.
They're not too much of a jam band. They like are jammy, but I don't think they're a jam band technically.
Yeah,
but I could be wrong. I've never seen them. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I don't understand it. I'll be the first to say I don't understand it, and I'm willing to go, but I'm not buying a ticket to go. If you want me to go see Fish, then you're paying for me to go see Fish.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
I'll never say no to a free ticket.
Yeah,
unless I can't make
it.
But
don't tell me like, oh, you don't understand because you haven't went. Like, I don't understand because it's not good. It has nothing to do with me not going.
And then not only that, but it's also just like the culture that's there is fine. And I don't even. But it's super gnarly,
dude. I mostly think it's not even the bands that I don't like. It's the people.
Yeah.
When I go to a show, I hate it when everyone's super fucked up and drunk, and I hate it when they're all on drugs because then they make it about them being on whatever substance.
And that's not everyone. Don't get me wrong. There's some people that can actually.
At these shows, from what I've heard, it's everyone.
Some stinky shit.
Yeah. Just like be cool, man. That's why I don't go to festivals anymore.
Yeah,
I hate going to festivals.
Fucking grumpy old men now.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna go see Ed Sheeran in August. And we're like on the pit, and I'm like kind of
have fun.
Yeah, that's kind of like I'm like super excited because we can get really close and like watch a really good show. But I'm also kind of like that's a lot of people in one area that just have different like viewpoints of this guy.
Yeah,
like I'm over there because I'm just like I think he's like artistically just fucking awesome. Like I love the way he sings. I love his guitar playing. But I know there's gonna be little kids there, you know, and just like screaming and like can I have a beer in front of this kid, or just like I don't know. There's so many personalities. Yes. There's so many personalities that just give me like anxiety just being around the crowds like that now.
Okay.
Because I'm just like because last time I saw him, I saw Ed Sheeran at Red Rocks, and there was no beer line, and me and the person I was with were just like chugging beers listening to Ed Sheeran, and I just felt like people were like judging us. It was fucking insane.
Like, why are you at a child's concert for Ed Sheeran? I'm like, it's not a child's concert.
I did the same thing with Jonas brother, Joe Jonas, DNCE.
Oh, DNCE, yeah.
They were super sick live, and it was just all kids, and I'm just like, God damn it.
Yeah, man, welcome, dude.
So yeah, it's they'd be like the complete opposite of going to see like Fish.
Well, yeah.
Like a bunch of adults who are.
When
kids.
I was younger, it was super into 311, and there were a lot of kids at 311. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I was like 16.
Yeah.
But then at that time, it's like, all right, man. There's a lot of like high schoolers here, but I'm gonna try and get an adult to buy me beer. Like, come on, man.
For real.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're like $20. Fuck it, one beer. Let's do it.
Yeah. $20 is $20.
Yeah.
But yeah, jam bands. I'm just not.
I mean, I've never done that ever because I'd never drank illegally, ever.
That's a fucking lie.
What? Huh? Yeah.
I think it'd be different if I was like, I would enjoy a jam.
I enjoyed, I enjoyed
if I was just like
jams.
hanging out, like if I was just like hanging out with someone and they're just vibing and jamming, like that to me is way cooler than just like sitting in a crowd seeing like 10 people take turns.
Yeah. So I enjoyed jams. So it's like I go to like a show to watch a band. they play like their set and then they have one song that jams, that's acceptable to me. But if it's 4 songs that are 35 minutes long, then it's like, this is not fun.
Your entire set's fucking 2 hours and it's only 3 songs.
Yeah, pretty much.
I would love to check with Kirk and Sally. Shout out to them, by the way. They like that kind of stuff, and I would love to see as to why that is. Because, I mean, there's probably a point of view that we're not seeing from mature people.
Yeah, that could be it, too. That's very true. Because the only people I've talked to have been younger than me that are into the Dead.
And just, like, straight LSD and Molly.
And, I mean, like, I get it. There's a cool point when, like, they're in the middle of a jam, and then they transition to another song, or they do, like, a little, like, tidbit of another song in the middle of their jam, and you're like, oh, that's awesome. But, like, I don't know their catalog, so I wouldn't notice that, and I wouldn't think it's cool.
I mean, I do believe that if you were to be on like hallucinogenics while at a concert, it'd probably be good. Because remember when we dropped?
Nope, that never happened.
Oh, yeah, that never happened. But this one time I had a dream about us dropping, and we listened to Ed Sheeran.
We listened to a lot of things in this dream. I believe.
Blink 182.
Yeah,
and we were just like, dude, this is fucking hilarious. I mean, and then I woke up. Yeah, and
then I wasn't there because it was a dream. Yep, I wasn't there because it was a dream.
And then I got Freddy's that night. Anyways, that's time. Let us know what you guys think about jam bands, and if you can soberly watch them, let us know why and how. I would actually be really interested to know that, because I'm not trying to shit on it, but every time I've been, I'm just like, I don't get it. I'm over it.
Yeah, I absolutely am done trying to like them. So good luck, guys. Have fun.
Final subject.
Moving on.
Coming after this drop.
Final round.
Final subject for this wonderful podcast. Happy 4th of July to everybody.
Hope you guys have all your fingers again. Finger check.
What's our over under? I forgot. Mine was 12.
I forgot what I said. 115.
Let me just write this down right here.
I forgot what I said.
It's like 115.
That might be wrong.
I mean, this is a pretty big, like, if you're triple digits, you win. If you're past like 70, you win, kind of thing.
Yeah, right.
So, all right. Last subject for this podcast.
Get
20-year-old us. 20-year-old.
Like exactly 20 or like in our 20s?
I think, let's say early 20s. Let's say 20 to 25.
Okay.
You can look back that far, right?
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
So I met you.
I have to dig in my brain cells.
I met you when I was 22, about to turn 23.
That makes sense.
So yeah, it's almost our 10-year anniversary.
Cute.
How cute
is it
that?
This year in September?
Yeah, September 9th.
Jesus. It's been a decade already. That's kind of sad.
I feel like the first like 6 years of it has gone by super slow, and then like the last
yeah, dude, for real.
Like, what the fuck?
Like since 2015, I don't remember what's happened since.
Yeah, I moved to Austin, moved back.
Yeah. Oh, when you moved back from Austin, I think that's when everything just went.
Was homeless for like 6 months.
That was cool. I remember that. Yeah.
And then pandemic, and then now we're here. Yeah, it's crazy.
Look at us. Who would have thought?
20-year-old us.
Yeah. I guess what
were you doing when you were 20?
I think I was in between working at Old Chicago and right before I started at Chiba Hut, I think.
You were 20 when you started at Chiba Hut? That can't be accurate.
Well, in 20 to 25.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I meant like when you were specifically just 20.
Oh, specifically 20?
Yeah.
Married.
Yeah, that's weird.
We don't talk about that, though.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, I think I got married when I was 20. Like, exactly turning 20, I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you got married when you were like 16.
No, I don't think so. I want to say I wasn't 21 yet, but I don't know when I was turning 21. I don't remember.
Oh, yeah, you were. Yeah, I remember you telling me you were like, I can't drink a mountain wine.
Yeah.
I mean,
which that's first red flag of getting married too young.
Yeah.
Yeah. But everyone was.
Or a dry wedding.
Yeah, sneaking me drinks, which was cool. I mean, no, that never happened.
That was also part of the dream.
I think I was still at Texas Roadhouse working.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Because I think I left there to go work at Old Chicago when I was like 22, maybe? Because that's when I started my band, was at Old Chicago. And I was definitely in that band in my 22, 23, around that age.
Oh, fuck, that's so long ago.
Yeah, about 10 years.
I was working at the bank at that time. I was at Chase.
Yep, because you weren't at Compass yet.
Yeah, I think I was in Compass 20. Yeah, because if I knew you, it was 2013 when I was at Compass. And then I left.
Because, yeah, we kind of became friends just because we were in the scene. And then you started working at Compass, and that's when I started seeing you all the time. No,
I think I was already at Compass when I met you. Because I worked at Compass for like 2 years.
Maybe.
So I worked at Chase, I think, for 3, and then I worked there for 2, and then I fucking quit.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Solid point.
Yeah, man. 20-year-old
Yeah, I
G
don't
was.
remember.
20-year-old G was. I look back, I'm like, man, you had no idea.
Yeah. Definitely no idea.
Fucking false confidence.
I did work a summer, though, when like 23 to 24. I think it was 23 to 24. That was just music all summer. That was kind of fun. And I think that was my transition from Old Chicago to Chiba Hut.
I was living with Armando back when I was 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And then just doing a bunch of open mics, wearing a ton of fedoras.
Yeah.
This is before G in the spots, too, which is wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, yeah, it's just 22, 23, kind of just finding out, quit my job. And I think that's kind of when I first started, like, figuring myself out.
That's fair.
And then
Yeah.
that's when we met. And then 25, 25 was, like, peak G.
Oh,
20
man.
G.
Yeah, because when I was 25, shit, I don't even remember what I was doing.
You were definitely...
I think I was
that was-
managing at Chiba Hut.
Yeah, that was the burrito suit time era, I think.
Yeah, I think I was like in charge of Chiba Hut
Yeah, that's wild, man.
because I would have been. Shit.
Looking back is a bitch, ain't it?
Yeah. Fuck, dude.
Quincy Jones
I don't
said
like it.
that.
I don't like it because this would have been what 2015.
2015 is when I got with my ex. And I think that's around the time that we met.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2015. I think I was living with Gentry at the time. I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah. God, I don't remember, but I don't know. I started like working at.
Dude, my
I
times are
started
blurred.
running. I started running Chiba Hut, and then started traveling a lot. Started working for corporate, and then like that time, like that 5-6 years I was there, just like disappeared. I don't remember any of that.
Yeah, I was working.
I like blacked out.
I was working the bars downtown, and that was like my peak, like bending, like years. I drank so much like during that time.
Yeah.
Like 3-week benders. But it wasn't like because I was depressed. I was just kind of like, well, I work at a bar. Like this is what we do.
Yeah. Yeah, because I left Chiba Hut in 2018.
Yeah, that's wild.
And that wasn't even that long ago, but it is.
What would you tell? Well,
I've been not at Chiba Hut longer than I was at Chiba Hut now.
yeah, good.
That's wild. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're at least doing this and not making enough money, but that's okay.
Yeah, right.
What is-
Yet.
I don't want to ask the question of like, what would you tell your younger self? But what do you think is like one of those things that you see now that you didn't see when you were that age?
I mean, probably not a lot because I was still like raising my daughter by myself. So it's
Yeah,
pretty much been the same shit for 16 years.
I feel like mine.
17, Jesus.
Mine is the idea of failure. I don't think I understood it. And I was
Yeah, I guess.
like for me, yeah.
Yeah.
That was I think my biggest.
I guess the biggest
Lesson
thing is don't do stuff for free. Because there's a lot of like mindset of working for somebody or working towards something that you're actually enjoying, and then they take advantage of it.
Oh, that happens a lot.
Yeah, that definitely happened at the last 2 jobs. And I just like would do stuff because I enjoyed being there and I enjoyed working with. They're like, hey, just do this off the clock for us.
Yeah. Because you always wanted to hear that you were a hard worker, but then like at what point do you say I'm a hard worker, but I'm not working for free?
Yeah, and then I guess over the last 5 years, because of the pandemic, I realized, hey, stop working hard for other people's money. That doesn't make any sense.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a hard lesson to learn, especially because I feel like I still kind of guess I kind of do, is like, oh, I'm never going to have that. Mm-hmm. You know? It's like you work hard and you'll eventually move your way up the ladder. I'm like, dude, I don't want to fucking work as a loan officer. Or
Yeah.
Like if I was a branch manager of a bank, I probably would do really well with it, but that's only because...
You don't want that.
Yeah, I don't, fuck that. Like, again, you're making money for a fucking multi-billionaires and more investment people than yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just crazy. Like 20s were cool, but I think I'm enjoying my 30s way more than my 20s.
Yeah, I'm enjoying my 30s.
Besides my knee always hurting and my ankle always fucked.
Right, yeah. I'm enjoing my 30s more than my 20s because I actually remember it more. Because it's not even that it's like that long ago. It's just because,
Just drank so much.
just being gross.
I partied pretty hard if I think about it when I was in my 20s.
Yeah.
Which I think is kind of what you need to do.
Yeah, I guess it's like, I wouldn't say a rite of passage because you definitely shouldn't do it, but you also kind of need to do it so you don't do it in your 30s.
I think my biggest thing is I just realized what I liked and what I didn't like, but it took my 20s to figure that out.
I will say...
There's a lot of shit that I did that I was just like,
Yeah. I will say I like drinking in my 30s better because I have a more refined palate.
Yeah.
So I can enjoy like 2 cocktails for like whatever, like $12 each rather than forcing myself to drink 7 beers at like $3 each just to get a little tipsy.
Yeah, I don't think when's the last time you had a fucking Miller High Life?
I mean, at the Stampede.
Oh yeah.
No,
Like this year?
it was a Michelob. Sorry, it was a
Yeah.
Michelob.
I think mine was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Like drinking cheap shit is not a thing anymore. That's nice.
I mean, it is. It's kind of
When's the last time you had a PBR just to have a PBR?
when I go to the Moxie.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, because those drinks are like $20.
Nah. I mean, the PBR is pretty expensive, but it's 24 ounces. But it's whatever.
It's a big boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember we used to do bro bombs?
Nope.
So bro bomb.
We did a bro bomb like twice.
Yeah.
But nope. We're done.
A bro bomb is
Nope. We're done. We're done.
You
We're
have
done.
a full PBR in a glass. You chug half of it, and then you pour a shot of Fireball in it, and then you chug that half.
Disgusting, dude.
It's the worst thing ever. We've done it like we should do that for our 200 year.
Didn't we do a bro
Or 200.
bomb? Didn't we do a bro bomb on the 100th episode, or was it 50th
I think it was
episode?
the 50th episode.
Yeah, we did a bro bomb on one of our live streams.
Oh fuck,
Yeah.
gross. Anyways, let us know about your 20s, and if it was too far, just think about it for a quick second. Because I don't know. I like looking back at my life and being like,
I don't.
I remember this era, or I remember this.
We're gonna have this conversation again when we're 40. Like, oh, what was the 30s? Our 30s like?
Well, Russia bombed everyone.
Yeah, right.
We're still doing this podcast with the same equipment,
Oh man,
and gay marriage is illegal again. That's.
interesting. Interesting turn of events. All right,
I hope none of that is true. By the way,
I'm gonna go pray to gay Jesus now. I'll see you later.
Yeah, Jesus turned out to be gay. It was weird. They found a unread letter by John that says Jesus was gay.
That's why what's his name turned on him.
Jeez, yeah, Judas was jealous. Oh my God, I'm sorry, you guys. If you guys are into Christianity,
Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you on Friday.
please like us still.
Hope 4th of July was great for you. Yeah, we'll see you guys on Friday.
Here's the fact: Jesus was a Jew, though.
Jesus was a Jew.
Bye, guys.
This is my